until the sunrise. Gotta sleep with one eye open, trying to watch out for them dumb guys off B&Es. Came up in that era, but I ain't make the DVDs. We went straight to BT. What it take to see your dreams? Skeletons will pop out from your past like it's Sea of Thieves. Niggas will really pop out of they mask when they need to eat. Success will cost you more than money. I watch niggas running from it like they problems wasn't coming anyway. But karma's like a bookie, nigga, that shit getting paid. Bet your ass wish you ain't bet your ass, but now that bet is made. Look at all the shit these niggas do for dollars. Hoot and holler till the shooter shot you. Now it's to the doctor, you the hospital. To patient wondering just who gon' pop up popping shit like you a monster. When your ops the chupacabra, you are not the mobster that you think you are. In that bed with 0 visitors, hoping doctors fix your scars. Thought you had a click to get involved, they just missed the call. 2K26 the only sticks involved and they ain't hitting pause. Dog, put your faith in something real, not them. Look for something you can feel, not them. If it don't hit you in your heart, what's the point to get involved? Who been giving it they all, not them. Get them all for you. Yeah. If they ain't genuine, they just faking love for you. Get uncomfortable. I'll be honest, you better off alone. Yeah. I've been locked in like a hostage, going through my process, underappreciated, but I'm still gonna give it my best. It needs to be conveyed, I gave myself an E for effort, but E ain't even the grade, it's either A or F. Wrote so many bars about chasing checks, stay depressed, trying to find your happiness and money's how you stay in debt. Everybody gambles now, they hitting that parlay to death. Stick up kids is loving Vegas, everybody taking bets. It's them to bet against me though. I've been knowing this shit since a 10-year-old. Since then I've been in the mode. The world just catching up, but fuck it, that's how independence go. I knew I was him way back when Prince was drenched in indigo. I'm not concerned with what they like no more. It's scary when your confidence is tied into your FICO score. We don't always reach the heights that we've been striving for. I make my living in the life that niggas dying for. Oh Lord, put your faith in something real, not them. Look for something you can feel, not them. If it don't hit you in your heart, what's the point to get involved? Who been giving it they all, not them. Get them all for you. Yeah. If they ain't genuine, they just faking love for you. Get uncomfortable. I'll be honest, you better off alone.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right. All right. Music is done. Here we go, back to the original stream music. Here we go. Let me see the chart. What a surprise. Price is tanking. Any news we had? Nothing. All right, no problem. Thank you, Trump. Let me switch off the fan. Okay guys, let me see the chat. Good morning everybody who is here. This is a private stream, so don't share the link please. This is only for the Discord people. And let me know if you can hear me properly and can see and everything's nice. Let me see. Deep reading the C4 and Q. Yeah. All right. Yeah, probably what's the name, SP500 is gonna take the low, which is okay. I'm testing something. Yeah, okay. Let me set my groups in intraday right now. Okay. Yeah, London low is gonna be taken on SP500. That's 100%. There is no way it's gonna leave like that and then gonna retest the previously high. Oh, I see what's the problem. Oh, I see. London low, Asian low was taken. Okay, the groups are okay. Let me see if there are any no working order, no positions. Perfect. Let me go back to the 1 hour time frame on each. Perfect. Okay, that one is okay. That one is okay. Let me see who is watching the stream right now. I see 2 people. I only see Nicole is typing into the chat. Good morning, everybody. Say hi if you are here, so I know who is reading the chat. Nah, Nicole, you said reacting from the bearish 4-hour fair value gap. Yeah, probably we're gonna. I wanted to see continuation during, but maybe we're gonna have this 4-hour. I would like to see higher prices, and we have SMT between the sessions, so I'm actually bullish. But we will see what the price, is gonna do. This price action today is not ideal, and who's gonna tell me why? Because we had a bank holiday, okay, yesterday. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, exactly. Let me put the chat on the left side. All right, my boys, let me see my boys. Are they longing, shorting already? I would wait for the 10 o'clock candle anyway, so. Of course they're longing, of course, brother. 30-second chat, beautiful. Good luck. Bam, bam, bam. Today is gonna be the day, I feel like, yeah? Good morning, Alan, good morning. Well, I still have one more person watching the stream live. I only see Nicole, I see Alan, and I see 2 more people. Who are you guys watching the stream right now? Ta-da-dam. What's your plan for today, guys? What are you looking for on the market? Okay, the link via YouTube is not working. I had to go to Discord for it to work. Exactly, because it's a private link. This stream is only for the Discord members, because you are paid members. I would like to have special things for the people in the group, so that's why the link only works through actually Discord. I just type in the group, join through the link, guys. Your BS, let me turn the volume a bit down. My BS for indexes was long. Yeah, because this is for the people who are actually in the Discord only. Currently the price is inside the deep discount and swap the low, Asian low, London low, sorry, not Asian low, London low, and yeah. I'm still bullish. I don't count this candle. Ideally we don't want to see closure below this candle, but probably we will. I would like to have this pre-daily high to target. Those are like equal highs in both of the indices. So I want to see price going back, at least Nasdaq. I want to see revisit the pre-daily high, because that's actually a bank holiday high. So I think we're gonna good morning Zafix, we're gonna go higher. If you trade on mobile, make sure you actually set everything properly, so you don't have to. Wow. Only this 1 hour of time from anybody. Even was taken me. This 1 hour fairway gap still intact on Nasdaq. Okay, 7 o'clock, 8. Yeah. You're talking about C4? C4 what? I would like to go look for longs only if we close above this level, like, you know. Yeah. Why am I in that position right now? I'm not in the position now. Okay guys, I think I had the order in, but I hard stop. Why strange? Let me fix my thread away, guys. Just a moment. So the difficult part when you linking accounts together can sometimes make a mess. So right now, exactly, I have no groups. Let me make my groups, my funded accounts. Okay, give me one. So no account, group it all together. What I want to do, this group together, account group successfully saved. Perfect. Let me close. So that means I have this group owner now, and I have only two accounts there. Perfect. And I go on another trading view window and I set another group account, which is another company's funded account, and that's gonna be exactly now it should be good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, probably equal high is coming, 50 more points on Nasdaq. And why do I have this here? Okay, I want to see only ES. Yeah, ES is a lagging asset. Okay, now it should be okay. Let me turn on. Perfect. Now you see my window here. Perfect. Okay guys, I'm back. I'm not a technical guru, right? Yeah, probably the 94 is coming. I hope it won't take before the new candle open, because I would like to long. Okay, now let me see the chart. The continuation for 9 AM was in the play. But what time frame, Nicole? 1 hour time frame. Okay. Minutes. I want to see the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, I think the equal high is gonna be taken before the C4. It is what it is. Pretty high is coming on Nasdaq. Bum, 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 bum. This is a 5-minute changing state of delivery. Yeah, I want to see a quick move to the 94.75. But that's okay, still we can long later. Hey, good morning Asif or Alex. How are you, brother? I mean, right now I just want to see the pre-daily high. It's just a matter of time. The next 5 minutes candle are gonna take the pre-daily high, so I don't even wanna look at the candle, you know what I mean. We get the huge manipulation lower, and now it's expanding. We have this, yeah. Pre-daily high is not just a pre-daily high, but the good morning, Andreas, the bank holiday high as well. So 70, it's 80, 81 right now. It's 10 more points, guys. Yeah, so 15 minutes, 10 more minutes. I want to see to take out sweep, make a SMT, and then maybe we're gonna see some good price action later. Let me see on the 1 minute time frame. Yeah, maybe we can have a manipulation lower before it goes higher, but it's so close that it just has to take it out. Would be nice because I want a long to the pre-daily high, guys. I want to see 960 now on Nasdaq as a manipulation lower. Let's go, Nasdaq. Okay, I see 6 people watching this stream right now. I have Andras, Alex, Nicole, Inzactis, and Alan. And then who is the 6th one? Here we go, 960. 960 is coming, baby. Yeah. Okay, I wanna see anyway pre-daily high, so give us an entry. Nice reaction, volume area high on SP 500. That's pushing the price lower. Dude, that's crazy. That move almost 67 points in one minute candle. All right, that's good, Andras. You have your new account, brother? Exactly. And 6 p.m. open, we are below. I think we bullish. I want to see the price close on the proper way to target higher prices, and then I can just long the shit out of Nasdaq. I think we're gonna reach new all-time high in the next 1 hour. Okay, so this is a 15 minutes. This is actually a 30 minutes candle. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna use a 30 minutes candle and the 3 minutes continuation probably to this equal highs because that looks so juicy. Okay, let's see guys, let's see. Okay guys, another thing I want to mention in the group, I would like to see you guys more active to make the weekly recaps and other things, because that's one of the most important things if you want to improve. Okay, the 1 minute time frame looks really nice. Let me go on the 1 minute time frame. We had the consolidation, now we had the manipulation. Ideally we want to see continuation higher. So back to the story, I would like to see you guys more active, working more on your skills, because if you want to be a full-time trader, you have to put the work in it. It just doesn't work like, you know, you're working here, there, blah, blah, blah. It's much more like you have to be really consistent with the energy you put into, otherwise there won't be improvement, okay? So make the daily recap, make the weekly recap, try to understand your mistakes you do. You have to wake up and go sleep with trading, brother or guys, okay? I think I should clean my screen on the right. It's really dirty. Give me a second. I'm just gonna clean it. All right, I'm back. My screen is cleaner. So, and another thing, I uploaded my trade I took yesterday, bank holiday. Please watch it, read the trade recap I upload, and let me know if you have any question. I only know when you read, when you have a thumbs up or some emoticon on the post. Nice, we had the new. We're gonna have a new bullish changing state of delivery on the 1 minute time frame on Nasdaq. Probably is gonna go and push the price higher too. If we have, that was a range low. Ideally I wanted to see closure above, but nah, this one is kinda okay too. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's gonna push the price higher now, at least to the range high. This is a range low, and this is the range high, because the manipulation is happened from the downside, and then we had this displacement that engulfed this bearish candle here. I want to see higher move from here. So this is a range high. Here we go, range high, and then of course pre-daily high should come as well. Oh shit. Here we go. Pre-daily high 94 is coming, guys. 94, baby. Let's go. We had a closure above the down close candles here. I mean, not yet, so no entry yet, guys. 97 just flew through, guys. Just fly, baby. Let's go, Nasdaq. Range high is waiting for you. You already went almost. The price left the equal highs here, you see. Failure swing before this failure and this high, so I think the price gonna do something like this from here. Here we go. Equal highs at 86. No, baby. You have to go high. I know there is a fair value gap on the 1 minute time frame here. I want to see the price reacting from that level. What do you say? Yeah, but I'm not longing, guys. I'm not longing, so don't misinterpret. I'm just tape reading. 30,000 is coming, baby. 30,000. Here we go. After the pre-daily high, I want to see price flying like crazy. Here we go. 94. 94, baby. We make the sweep here on the 1 minute time frame, so price shouldn't come back. We have this here. You see the wick just came to the 50% of this week. Come on, guys, I want to see price flying. Here we go. This week 50% was, you see the fractal on the lower time frame, guys. Swap this low, make the C2 of the C2 of the M1 time frame, and we're gonna go higher, at least like 30 more points, at least, because I want to see this equal highs to be taken as well on SP 500. Beautiful, beautiful. Now it's gonna fly. Now it's gonna fly, baby. Now it's gonna fly. We had the range high. The range high should hold the price and pushing higher. Do you understand the price read I was annotating, guys? Let's go. The problem is the SP 500. Let me send a 1 minute time frame. It's so lame. It's inside what's the name? Fair value gap. No trade, guys. No trade, yeah. Talk. Let me see the chat. I would wait for a 10 o'clock candle, guys. I'm not playing anything until 10 o'clock. I need a... I was just tape reading, but you understood why I was tape reading. You understand the range theory as well. Beautiful, perfect. I can just retire, guys, now because you know everything. I'm going back on a 1 hour time frame. Here we go. Probably I'm gonna play long on SP 500. This is a huge 5 minute 1 hour range. It's a wicked game. Okay, now at least I like the idea. We swap the London low here. I'm gonna look for a trade inside here. Give us an entry. The lagging asset is SP 500, so it's really funny to see. If you understand SMT properly, you tell me. There was something we call so actually better to long SP5 Nasdaq, but because SP 500 have these failure swings, I would go with that one because I can target these price here. That's actually below the fair value gap. We have two failure swings here before, So I would like to target these this low resistance liquidity into the fair value gap. So I need a 5-minute changing state of delivery to target higher prices. The sweep was actually confirmed here. That's beautiful. And now the manipulation area is this. Price retraced and actually collected all the imbalance, so it's really difficult to frame a long. Sorry, this one. It's really difficult to frame a long on SP 500, and ideally I want to see closure above from this point of interest and target this level. If I hope I'm gonna have at least nice and cozy M15 and M1 entry. Let me see here on the M15 what we have. Nothing. M30, there is a swing formation, so that can be a C3 continuation higher on both indices. I think I'm gonna go in the 3 minutes. I don't want to wait for the 5 minutes because the range is huge. M30 point of interest, and I go on the 3 minute. I don't need this. I go delete this and go on the 3 minutes time frame right now. This is a 3 minutes time frame. 15. Okay, I don't need to see this one on the. Wait, I want to see that one on 1 minute. Okay, 32. Yeah, 30. This is a 30. So we had exactly the same changing state of deliveries we have. I don't want to see this on the 3 minute. That's a 5 minute. Here we go. I don't want to see this on the 1 hour too. I don't need here. Just only for the 5 minute. Okay, I think the C3 would be great. Sorry, 3 minutes, and then I can target the 1 hour fair value gap. If we have an entry, right? I'm gonna leave this one. It would be better to have a M15, M1 entry. Okay. Here we go. Let me see the chat. You understand why I'm framing and what I'm framing, right? There is a core resistance heavy at 30k. Core resistance should be disqualified soon because the price wants to go higher. Let me see. I'm also tape reading, but wanted to take this on low. Why did you want it? Did you have M5, M15? So did you have a what's the name? M15, M1 entry model? Did you have, or you just wanted to blindly find a 1 minute continuation to target the obvious door, which was a pre-daily high? Question mark. And let me see. Okay, I will drop the annotation. Perfect, Nicole. I want to see more people like Nicole in the group to be active and sharing the ideas. Guys, you have to wake up. If you want to be a full-time trader, you have to put the work into it. I cannot emphasize enough. Perfect, exactly. Perfect. You like a gold? Let me see gold. Gold is bearish. You're not wrong, brother. What will be the target? Will be what? We have a high resistance liquidity here, but you're right. Make a C2, then I would use the whole range and the 50% and the closure. From here to here. What's your exactly? What's your daily anticipation? What is your 1 hour medium time frame trend, and what is your obvious target? Okay. Please write it down to practice. So this is a 1 hour point of interest. I go on the 1 hour time frame. I don't want to see the 30 minutes on the 5 minutes time frame. Here we go. London low was taken. Okay, let me see. We had a. Oh yeah, let me put this one a bit on the left. Here, so now it's accurate. Okay, perfect. It can be a good continuation lower, but you tell me why. This is the H1 bearish OB. I don't know why I'm sniffing. Sorry guys. disturbing me a lot. Okay, so we need a manipulation into and target this low. We have a devil's mark here, which means there is no wick on the 5-minute candle. That can be a failure swing towards this short-term low, and we have these equal lows here. That can be your doll. But that's like a huge move. Hey, good morning, Dominic. Good morning, brother. Yeah, that was a balance change between the indices now. Opa, opa. I wish I could just once open one trade with 10 minis and let it go, and finally would give me like a 20-30 million dollar in one trade, guys. I would feel like I'm a god then. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so this is a 5-minute change, 5-minute fair value gap that we want to see price pushing lower, right? The price. Even the target will be the low at 8 a.m. Okay, 8:30 low then, that's not bad. Obvious liquidity, check mark. Don't forget, if you take a trade, don't forget to write down your rules and follow your rules, okay? Exactly, guys. All right, we need a changing state of delivery to see lower prices if the market wants to give us exactly. Let me know when we have a OB here. Going back to Nasdaq. Yeah, here I don't really like the price, just retrace back to the MVOX, so nothing crazy. Here we go. Price is consolidating, right? This is a pure consolidation. I can tell you on 3-minute chart already. Consolidated, expanded, consolidated, probably manipulation expansion is coming, but as I mentioned, the 30-minute I want to see continuation here. I had this, but there is no pure manipulation into, so I want to see something like this. I want to see a fair value gap here, manipulate into, close above, and target 2R. Just only 2R, nothing crazy, like couple points, 5 points to 10 points or something like that. Perfect. We got this fair value gap here. As I mentioned, I want to see this week into this OB. This is a long idea. This is a fresh OB. That's the end of we had the first of all we had CSID between the C1 C2, which makes lower probability won this trade, and I don't need the SMT, you know the guys, we had SMT. Okay, price took the London low, so ideally we want to take out this high. So boom, let me see C1, let me mark M30 C1. You understand the higher time frame approach and the broader aspect, right? This is a C2, this is a C3. I would like to play M30, but we have a 1 hour changing state of delivery as well, but the 1 hour time frame is a bit bigger, and we had the closure. I want to see a pure manipulation into the 1 hour point of interest. Probably that's gonna be exactly or similar than the 30 minutes point of interest, as you can see. And on the 5 minutes candle we don't have any. Let me mark this one. This is an M5 changing state, M5 fair value gap, which actually is almost the same or similar where we have the 3 minutes. So I want to see otherwise this, otherwise I won't enter, and I'm gonna see closure, enter, put my stop loss here, because that will be the protected low. Probably gonna sweep this low, something like this, and then maybe I'm gonna have a smaller TP SL or something like that. But yeah, this one is really juicy, but it took out this almost short-term high. We anticipate retail going higher. Okay, GG. Let me see. Yeah, but we need a closure in exactly, right? Okay, if you have a reaction, then not bad. like 7-point stop loss. Okay, and we can target this low. Okay, we have a 1 hour, we have a 30 minute C4, but the 15 minutes is inside. That's why I wouldn't try right now in M15 fair value gap. Let me clean this. So 30 minute, we had a swing formation inside this 30 minute C2. So I would see if I have a C3. This is a M30 point of interest, and if I have a 3 minute changing state of delivery and manipulation into this 30 minute, 10 o'clock to 10:30, yeah, we had. So actually you can enter. Let me go on 3 minutes time frame, so I don't have to wait for. Yeah, you can enter right now, put your stop loss at 21, which is gonna be around like 8 point. Let me see. Let me see my chart. Yeah, exactly. So you could enter here when I was telling. I'm waiting still, but that would be a good short. You will have your TP around this level, which is ideal because this is the clear obvious doll. This is a low resistance liquidity. I want to see a retrace actually here, and then I want to short. But the 3 minute actually is valid. That's 3 minute changing state of delivery. C1, C2, C3. You understand, guys, right? M30, C1, here C2 and C3, and you target this low as an obvious target. You see, this is much more like a complex fractal. In the fractal, we had a 1 hour. On the 5 minutes time frame, we had no closure yet. You know, that's why I would like to see a retest. Ideally, I can wait for this to put my stop loss here, and I still target exactly the same level. Let me see the chat. What about Nasdaq? Price retrace back to this fair value gap, but nothing yet. Let me see the chat. Exactly, I like the idea. You understand the higher time frame. That means we had what? We had this high of the day set around here, 7 o'clock. Not yet on the 5 minute time frame. We still need a closure. Now we had the closure, so I would like to see the retrace this area, or if you enter here, you have to have a tighter stop loss to have a 2R, which is not ideal. On the 3 minutes time frame, I want to see as well a new order block form inside, and I'm gonna short. Nasdaq and SP 500. I think we should focus on gold right now, guys. Okay. I mean, like the 3 minutes. So the 3 minute, what I was telling, you could enter here. You put your TP stop loss there, and you target 2R. So you would be in the trade already based on the 3 minutes time frame. So that would be a clean short already. But for me, I would prefer actually a 5 minutes time frame. Oh, I would like to have, because you see this, Alex, these wicks here, 1, 2, 3, and you see didn't close perfectly. You see it's a wick closure, so this can be actually a consolidation, right? And the price can reverse on me like this. Why? Because from this low to this high, this is the range, and this area is a discount of this range. You see it's below the 50%, actually tag into this fair value gap, which is 3 minutes fair value gap, and the order block here. There is an order block here, you see, Alex? But if I have something like this, then I know this one is not valid anymore, and we go for this low, and I put my stop loss here and target 2R as a last move to the obvious dollar. Let me see the 5 minutes time frame. No retrace. You see when a 5 minutes time frame reach this order block. Yeah, that's why you should join more frequently to the live stream, because if you ask a question, it's easier to understand if I annotate and then talk about. So if you would enter here, you would put your stop. That will be your break even soon. Let me annotate exactly. Let me see Nasdaq. Here we go. I want to see something like I want to see this area to cleared before it goes higher. No entry for me, sadly. Equal lows on the 5 minute now. I don't want to see two M15 here on SP 500. This is like a consolidation. I don't want to be part of it. Let me see my boys. These people are crazy. Yeah, this level is coming, guys. Gold is retracing as we wanted to see. Here we go. That's on a 3 minute. That's what I was talking about. This reaction. Okay. Now the gold should be a good continuation lower. Let me take gold. All right. Let me. It will be like this. Okay, my stop loss should be here, and I target this low here, 4,500. Beautiful. Oh fuck, I forgot to send a message. Let's go gold, die. So this is a 1 hour changing state of delivery, 5 minutes continuation lower on the 5 minutes time frame. Let me annotate H1C1, H1C2, H1C3. entry was 14.17. 14.17. Here we go, and I target 2R, which is here, and my break even should be this low, I guess. Let me see. 1.5 is here. This is my break even level, and this is my 2R. Here we go. Yeah, 405 then. Okay, that's better. $405 here. Let's go. I want to see this dying. Perfect. Okay. If you have question, let me know. Perfect. Seems like it's gonna take me out, but it's okay. That's a valid long, valid short. I wanna see price dying. Okay, let's see. Okay. Pum. Let me see Nasdaq. Ooh, Nasdaq is flying, baby, like crazy. That's why gold is going higher, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see price dropping here a bit. I need a retrace because price reached the 1 hour fair value gap. This 1 hour swing swept, and we have a SMT already. Let me go on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, let me see the chat. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in as well. I was waiting for the 5 minutes time frame. Probably it's gonna be a loss, but it's okay. I wanna see a strong rejection now because we reached the OB and I wanna see a rejection. So ideally I want to see another order block, and if I have another order block, I'm more than 100% is gonna reach my TP. I want to see a rejection from this area. I don't want to see higher prices, but it's like not the best. Oh yeah, my TP is here. Sorry, no, my SL is here. 21.4. Yeah. So okay, so that means my stop should be here. Okay, I'm a retard. That's a break even and 2R. Here we go. NQ is flying. Wow, crazy. Fuck Nasdaq. Like 20 move in a 1 minute candle. Wow, why is it flying then? That's why probably gold's gonna be a loss, guys. No, don't miss it. You know, it's like, don't think too much about it. You entered, you followed your edge. In a long term, it's gonna play out. I think we have a news or something. Why the Nasdaq is flying like crazy? Hey Alan, why Nasdaq is flying so much? I think the core resistance is done, that's why. Yeah. Yeah, I think not gold's gonna be a loss. Yeah, 0-1. Dude, this is crazy. Alright, let me annotate my chart here. Alright, so I entered this position because we had a 1 hour changing state of delivery and the price retested the bearish order block. After the price retested the bearish order block, made a C2 bearish closure. After the C2 bearish closure, price manipulated into the point of interest, into this 5 minutes fair value gap, and make a new changing state of delivery, a 5-minute changing state of delivery. I entered the retest of this changing state of delivery and I targeted the most obvious liquidity, which is this low resistance liquidity here. If it goes against me and take me out, this is a 100% valid trade. I have no hard feelings. This was a valid loss. Okay guys, you understand, I don't dwell on it because this is just only one trade. I don't care at all in the long term. Let me see the gamma. Oh guys, what happened in the chat? Yeah, Nicole, nice catch if you took it. That was the M15C3, exactly. Beautiful catch, 2R. Yeah, that's already like a C4 and we reached the really high time frame level. Let me see the gamma levels. Alright, Ellen, you tell me what should I see. I don't understand this now because we are around 30,074. Zuck, zuck, zuck. Damn, finally reaction on Nasdaq and SP 500. The only reaction from gold. Tak. The fact that is actually inside this area I don't really like, because right now actually what happened closed above this level, so probably it's gonna take us out guys. So but it's okay, no hard feelings. Okay, let it play out. Don't close earlier, but it's already invalidated our idea because this is a bullish changing state of delivery. So you see, that's why it's difficult to frame on gold these days. It was like a clean setup, guys. I want to short Nasdaq and SP 500 actually. Like obvious there is nothing to short on what's the name, Nasdaq, but yeah, I mean, like on the every time frame the price is bullish. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. Unbelievable, this is my first loss in the last 4 weeks. Wow, I'm a human being as well. Dum, da-dum, dum, da-dum, dum, dum, da-dum, dum. Yeah, it was exactly, it is a valid, I took it as well and took a loss. Oh, you close or okay, yeah. Yeah, it was a valid. I have no hard feelings at all. I mean, maybe that's 50% gonna push the price lower, but I don't think so. this level, maybe that's gonna push the price lower, but nah, it's okay. Nah, it's okay. The Nasdaq is ranging on a 1 minute time frame, creating another flag. Dude, Nasdaq's gonna die and go for 70 points straight lower in the next couple of minutes, I guess. Here we go. I'm out of the gold trade. That was a loss. I'm gonna download the image so I can share with you guys. Yeah. Who got the lows, guys? All in the chat. Okay, H1 swing high. Now it's going, fuck it. No, just kidding. Yeah, it's okay. That's why you have to risk that much. You're not, you know, dwelling on like, oh yeah, you know, I lost X amount of money. Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. Probably because of the Nasdaq. That's why gold is going higher. Even that the idea was and the premise was accurate and correct, the Nasdaq is going higher, and that's why we suffer the loss. Let me see other traders. Oh, Tyler trades. He has nothing on. Okay. Wow. We have this arena. Oh yeah, I forgot to join. Fuck. Ninja Trade Arena. I don't trade anymore with Ninja Trader Arena Cup because it doesn't make any sense. Like, people are YOLOing in and out trades. Kane is shorting already. Nasdaq. Don't ask why. Oh, let me see this guy. I want to see him trading live. He's trading ES. Overnight volume area high. Okay, yeah. Let me see, SP 550, 30. It's overextended on all aspects, so difficult to frame along. Even this is like a really bullish. Yeah, that was a range high, and that's a range low here. Price close below or above this level. So ideally we want to see higher prices. We want to see something like this in 2 hour. Do we have any target? Yeah, pre-daily high. But that's too much. Yeah, I wouldn't take this trade, but ideally actually we had a big buy order stepping in here. So let me see on the volume profile. Yeah, I want to see this 52 to retest this level. So if I would long, but I won't, I would have something like this, 1-to-1, just in case. Yeah. And what fair value gap, Alex? Because each bearish fair value gap is important if you're going higher, because it can act as a resistance, right? Okay, 52 is coming. I want to buy a step in on SP500 here. $52.50 acted as a resistance, yeah. Let me see if there is an acceptance above this area. This is important. 51.50, 52.75 now. Yeah, gold is going higher, so that was a valid loss. Yeah, I answered. Each fair value gap is important because on the way to, let's say there was a bearish fair value gap and the price is going to the bearish fair value gap, you want to see how the price is reacting, right? So important. But when it's failed, then it's failed. So I answered, Alex. Yeah, it doesn't really have to always be nested in something. The important thing is the fair value gap, which is somewhere and the price is going into it, how the price is reacting. Right now you see what happened here. This is a 1 hour fair value gap, and if the price actually closed the fair value gap to the tick, you see, exactly to the tick. Now I want to see what I would like to see a new 1 minute bullish order block to going higher. To target higher prices, so ideally something like this. Here we go. That's actually that should go higher now, at least to 60, 61 level. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Let's go, fly baby fly. There's nothing can stop Nasdaq actually. Alright Nicole, welcome back. Come on SP500, go higher, go. You wanna close higher than top of this range. You retested, you had more buyers step in, you retested this, now you broke above, you wanna see continuation higher. Let's go, fly. Guys, I want to have an entry. We have 80 more minutes. Yeah, but we had a consolidation, manipulation. We broke out, retested, and make a new 1 minute fair order block. So I want to see higher prices. I want to see something like this. Yeah. So I want to see a displacement higher now. I don't want to see the, let's say, the 50% of this range to be disrespected on a 1 minute time frame. So ideally I want to see a reaction from this 50% to higher to target 2R. Come on Nasdaq, go higher, don't die now. You wanna help your boy SP500 to going higher. Big money is in the house, J. And the price left equal highs. Looks fake. So what happened? Price broke above the overnight high. Overnight volume high is actually pushed the price higher, so that was the this pushed the price higher, retested this high higher. Now I want to see flying, or if there is no acceptance, then we're gonna see something like this, but ideally I want to see higher prices. Buyer step in again. Let's go. Buyers are defending this area. By the way, you see this 50% of this fair value gap, Alex, this is for you. The price is respecting the 50% of this fair value gap, at least now. I want to see the price to respecting and going higher from this area, which is actually a almost a 50% of the order block. Gold. So that was a gold entry. You see, that was a valid loss. Don't dwell on it, guys. What we have here, we have a M15, so that means this is the range. I don't want to see this. You want to see a 1 minute changing state of delivery from here. M15 point of interest. I don't want to see this here. Okay, so I want to see a 1 minute bullish order block to form here to push the price higher. Beautiful. Let's go, fly baby, fly. Yeah. So I need a closure on a 1 minute time frame above this level. No, this one here. Okay, and that was the previous one. Give me an entry, guys. I wanna 45. Yeah, I wanna have an entry, guys. I wanna see price to take this out. 2-hour move. It's just 7 points before actually considering to. Okay, Alex, you understand that? Okay. I don't want to see price going to the 46-ish. Yeah, 46 is like lame. So ideally this can be a good idea based on the M15, because this is gonna be the new M15 protected low. This here. But it seems like it's going lower. Oh no! No entry yet. Oh no! 15 minutes should hold. Come on, brother, hold. Even we can have this sweep, and then going higher. Maybe something like this. Come on. That would be really bad if Nasdaq would wanna reverse right now. I wanna see this swing formation to hold actually and push the price higher. Let me see gold. Nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna close crude oil. I think I'm gonna close gold as well because I don't want to engage anymore because it's much more like a consolidation right now. So it disrespected our 1 hour continuation lower, so I'm not a big fan of that move anymore, and I'm just looking for an entry on any indices. But it seems like SP 500 got a rejection from the 50% of the range. We have 10 more minutes. GGG, if that is our range here, let's say this is a range high, that's a range low here. I want to see a manipulation out of that range and going higher. Range low, this is a range high. Pom pom, pin, 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 pom pom, range high. So I want to see something like this. Here we go. For that I need a closure above this level. Something like this. And I'm gonna make this one blue. We swap the range low. Ideally we wanna see higher prices. So this can be a good entry here. 2R. I'm not in the trade. I'm not encouraging everybody to take this trade. I'm just tape reading. Why? This is orange. Here we go. go Nasdaq, just go higher. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm still waiting for, because if it's gonna be a 30-minute or one, you know, we can act accordingly. It would be great if SP 500 is going a bit higher, because we have SMT at the lows as well. I think we have, right, between. Yeah, here. So ideally we want to see higher prices. Come on, SP 500, just fly. It looks like a bear flag, by the way. Let me see other traders. They're shorting, longing, because I'm bored. Yeah, Dasha is longing. Who else? This guy is longing. This guy always shorting. Okay, this guy, I don't know. I'm just fucking talking what he has. He's shorting. Dude, why? Okay, cool. Okay. Let's go higher. There's no trade. Rips, he doesn't play. Top step guys are shorting. This guy, I don't know, let me see. This guy is shorting with 7 micros, the SP 500. Okay. Yeah, probably 44 is coming. On SP 500. Because now it's disrespected, so I think this equal lows, and then we have a lot of failure swing until here, 43. Yeah. Yeah, I think 45 is coming. Yeah, because there's like a lot of failure swings until 46. And then there is a bigger gap between 46 and 45, 25, so yeah, it's a retrace, I guess. This idea is not valid anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Dude, there is like 2 failure swings at 46 on a 1 minute time frame. Are you gonna fucking take it or what? This, Nikolai talking about this. I wanna see this level to be taken. This 47, 46, 75. Yeah. It's tiptoeing there. Dude, this is funny because in a Tradeovate, it's already click on the 47. And there is a fucking 46.75, 1/4 lower. And the price didn't take it. Wow, that's crazy. Let me see on the second charts what we have on the seconds. 10 seconds chart. Dude, has to be taken. There are like so many lows out there. Yeah, go bro. Yeah, here we go. It took it now. Yeah, wow, that's crazy. All right, who is ready for 3 more minutes? Let me see what we have. The tape reading and the fun done. Now we have to be serious. Okay, beautiful. We want to see what. Damn, this is not ideal. Damn. I like this. I watched the one volume profile trader, and I started to follow him because he's in the short videos he's talking like, oh, if you don't use this, you miss all the things. If you don't use this, you miss all the things. I was watching right now. He got 2 losses today only. Dude, what's wrong? Volume profile doesn't work, bro, or what? I don't know why people have to hate us because we use candles. Dude, use volume profile and that's it. It's okay. This guy is come on, this is really funny. I was watching his live on the right in the screen. That's funny. So let me see the chat. I don't understand, Alan. What does it mean? Try to explain me as you explaining to the kid, please. I don't understand. What's your expectation? Are you looking for short or long now? What does it mean if it hits the wall with this gamma, with that rainbow, unicorn, whatever things? I want to understand, otherwise it doesn't make any sense to read this one. Okay, so we had this rejection from the 1 hour fair value gap. The 4 hour time frame still bullish. I wouldn't short, because we swapped the low and we have the SMT between the 2 assets, and we already disrespected the bearish 4 hour continuation. So ideally we want to use this whole range from here to here and looking for just only a 15 minutes changing state of delivery. This is a H4 point of interest. Here exactly the same. I don't want to overcomplicate. H4 point of interest center inside. Perfect. Wow, here we go. The 15 minutes. We had a 15 minute beautiful. We had a 15 minute sweep. Ideally we don't want to see then the 50% of this range. Ideally we want to see this respected. Here we go, and 15 point of interest, go on the 1 minute time frame, and I want to see a 1 minute changing state of delivery from this low to target higher prices. Let me open the 1 minute time frame here so I can see. Okay, the 15 minute is almost disrespected. So now are we looking for down move or up move? Okay, this one is disrespected. Nasdaq looks juicy, looks really juicy. Who's gonna short Nasdaq blindly? I want to see Nasdaq going to the 30,000 now, to retest the 30,000 before it goes higher. There is no fair value gap, nothing, guys. So even on the 5-minute, maybe we're gonna go back to 30,000 actually. We are inside the 30 minutes. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I see Nasdaq as well has a fair value gap, but MNQ doesn't have, which is at 34. So 34 level is coming on Nasdaq before it goes higher or do anything, I guess. Here we go, 33.50. Let's go, baby. 5 more points. Oh, that guy just stopped his live. Lol. Okay, these traders I already started to talk about. Yeah, I make this amount of money, make this amount of money, blah blah blah. I'm gonna use a 30-minute time frame to actually frame a short. I should have actually a point of interest, M30 point of interest to make, so I don't have to always redo this shit. Yeah, we got this huge reaction from here. Now I'm gonna delete these. We have the C2 sweep confirmed here. We open, went higher, no manipulation at all. And the 50% of this range already disrespected on the 5 minutes probably. Yeah. Yeah, probably the price is gonna go for these equal lows. Oh, sorry, low resistance liquidities on SP 500. But you can see there is no changing state of delivery yet on NQ, but on SP 500 we had. Let me see the chat. Okay, call wall is the term given, okay. Good job, Alan, good job. I don't want to touch gold again in Zactis because I had a really good setup and actually it just, you know, went against me. So I don't feel the urge to play. Let me switch on that. Yeah, I don't touch gold anymore. Pam. On the M15 we had a confirmation as well. We can try to see if there is any like 1 minute confirmation on the M15. This is M15 point of interest. Actually we had a C3 closure on Nasdaq, so if I go in the 1 minute time frame, yeah, we had this fair value gap and we had this all failure swings on Nasdaq, and literally there is nothing then can stop the price. I think the 75 is coming. Let me see. The 1 minute time frame, yeah, I want to see 75 on Nasdaq, because on the M15 we had this, let me try to annotate, continuation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, nice retracing to this OB. Now I wanna see a reaction, like short and target this low resistance liquidity. So it doesn't make any sense the price to reverse from here, because we have this low resistance equal lows here, and we have this low resistance liquidity towards equal lows. So I want to see Nasdaq going to take that level, low resistance liquidity. I want to put on center and the bottom. Let me change the color of this. Okay, and this one is relative equal lows on Nasdaq. Yeah, and that's actually 75-ish, yeah, 76.25. Yeah, let me see the chat. So why did you short it? Short it from here, the retest. Alright, yeah, put in the Discord, please. Yeah. Good job for the long or short. You got 2 hours. Perfect. I want to see a big down move now. Towards this equal lows. And I want to see another closure here. Here we go, we got it. I want to see price just going towards this 76-ish area. Otherwise, market is a scam. On the 1 hour time frame, I want to see this 73. 75-ish, 76-ish, yeah. There we go. I want to see this price going lower. Pam. Yeah, I want to see a quick move, like a quick crazy one big candle until the 50% of this range, something like here. But on Nasdaq, look at this, we have a low resistance liquidity since that level, but we have this failure swing here, so I want to see this level to be eaten. In the next, like maybe the next candle is gonna be open and manipulate into. Let's go, Techno! Let me see my peeps. Come on, come on, come on, come on, Nasdaq, die. Come on, Nasdaq, die. This is a 50% of this is that level. A bit lower, yeah, somewhere here. So I want to see this range to be taken. Yeah, ideally we don't want to see this inverse fair value gap to be manipulated into again. I want to see honestly a reverse from a displacement, yeah. Da-dee-da-dee-dee. Yeah, I want to see 73. Yeah. I want to see reaction from this area, but you see as well Nasdaq is a weaker one. Sorry, SP 500 is a weaker one, so probably Nasdaq gonna follow SP 500. And yeah, ideally we want to see a short-term high here because we had a short-term low, so I want to see this hold as a resistance because there was a support back then. Pam pam pam. So I'm gonna use this continuation from here to here, and ideally we don't wanna see, wow, this is a really tiny, yeah. Dum dum dum. Probably it's consolidating right now, which is I'm not happy to see. But I can see this one holds. This is the M1 fair value gap slash inverse fair value gap slash BV slash a lot of things. And I wanna see lower, like a lot of failure swings here. This is a dual of this move here. Yeah. And it's nothing crazy, it's just like 20 points, so but the buyer step in again. Dude, I know this because of this level here, probably. Doesn't make any sense. This one makes sense, relative equal lows, which I think yeah, the 1 hour fair value gap, I want to see that to retested, and the 50% here, which is the 50% of this week, and it's already disrespected on a 5 minutes the continuation. So I think we're gonna see a sweep into this low resistance liquidity and this 1 hour fair value gap. So I want to see this 1 hour fair value gap to test it before it goes higher. Just a tiny sweep. Oh shit. Let me annotate that. H1 fair value gap. Dun. Yeah, I want to see this 1 hour fair value gap to test it. And we had another 1 minute changing state of delivery. And we had this failure swing and this low resistance liquidity. So ideally I want to see this level to hit. Yeah, it's a lot of things there, yeah. Oh, Andras, I don't understand the question. Or I wanna see a quick move now. Dude, this is crazy. We have a lot of failure swings here. If I would enter, I would enter from here, put my stop loss there, and target 2R. How to get in? I don't know still what you mean, Andreas, like how I talk with younger people or what? I don't like this reaction. Come on, Nasdaq, just die, dude. I wanna see price to go into this fair value gap. I don't know. This 50% should hold. And we have this 15-minute point of interest, opened, rejected, went lower straight, make a new changing state of delivery. I want to see another changing state of delivery. Okay. The problem with ES, we have these failure swings. Now, I just annotating this as a tape reading to make my mind sharper. I want to see a quick flush. I'm telling, until this level 75.50. Die. I wanna see that shit die. $75 is coming, baby. 75. 75. This can be a second entry if you enter, guys. Dude, I wanna see this relative equal lows to be taken. The 1 hour time frame should revisit it, brother. Why is it so difficult? Just go, dude, just go. it's fighting against the point of control right now, but the VWAP is coming higher and it should be visited, and the VWAP exactly the level of 73. So, and the equal lows is 76, 75, 75, depends on the NQ or MNQ. Okay, now it didn't make a new changing state of delivery, which is not ideal, sadly. So fuck no. Dude, so lame. I want a short actually, but I need a confirmation of this before I short, and then I can target 2R. I can put my stop loss somewhere here to play and have more, like, you know. No, it's okay, Nicole. I mean, like, one trade is another trade. We have to see, we have 55 more seconds, but this is like a really slow price action around this area. And the 1 hour is actually inside this week, 50% of this week. So 30 minutes is a C3. Pum pum pum. No closure yet. We need a closure below this level. And ideally we want to target this 75. No closure yet still. We have this failure string here, and we have these relative equal lows. That's crazy. Probably, yeah. That's what I'm worried about it. But the fact that the 30,000 is a really strong level, which is here. You see the 30,000, which is a pre-daily high. So on the 50 time frame now we retested the pre-daily high. On the 30 minutes time frame we retested the pre-daily high, but we have this fair value gap here. On the 1 hour time frame we retested this pre-daily high. On the 4 hour time frame we retested, but this 4 hour candle looks really bad. So if I go on the 5 minutes time frame, we see weeks. That means the buyers are stepping and defending this area and trying to push the price higher. So it's not ideal to short against. That's why I like to read more time frames. So I'm not in the trade. I had only that trade I mentioned, the gold. Let me grab a cup of coffee. I'm gonna come back in the next 5 minutes. All right, I'm back. Let me see what the price did so far. Wow, wow, that's lame. Still no closure, dude. That's really bad. All right, Nicole, have an amazing rest of your day. Don't forget to analyze more frequently, even if you had a loss and a win. Here we go. Now it's flying. Now it's flying. Beautiful, of course. Beautiful, of course. Reach my level. Nice. Nice, brother. So no entry here. Let me see the higher time frame. Equal lows was taken. The 1 hour fair value gap was taken. Who else is here today? Alright, let me clean my chart a bit and go on the 1 hour time frame. What we see on the 1 hour time frame? Okay, that's crazy down move on SP 500. That's crazy from the 1 hour fair value gap. We have this 1 hour fair value gap here. The 6 o'clock. Currently it looks like a C3 possible closure on Nasdaq and going lower. I don't want to jinx it, but maybe London low is coming. SP 500 is really close that low. Let me see. Yeah. Open on 1 hour time frame. All right, András. So exactly on the 1 hour time frame, we had this closure and we took out the pre-daily high. We anticipate a retrace back to this 1 hour fair value gap. So that case, when I was looking for short, I wanted to frame what? I wanted to frame a 15 minutes changing state of delivery and a 15 minute closure, sorry, 30 minutes. So ideally that was a 30 minute, but inside this 30 minute I went to the 1 minute to looking for more precisely. Yeah, it's a B setup. Yeah, exactly. But today, if you rewatch the stream, you see that on gold we have a kind of A setup and it actually went against us. So market does whatever it wants. You only wait. The only way you can defend your account is actually the idea of you have a proper risk management. So that's why if you lose once, who cares? You have to think in a long term. So you when you enter, you even, I wouldn't say you have to think about that money is not there anymore, blah blah blah, this bullshit. It's much more like you're playing probabilities in a long term. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I'm still here. I think I'm gonna watch it at 12 o'clock and then I'm gonna call it a day. I'm gonna make my PDF because that PDF is about my loss I had on gold. So guys, you can see as well, I had the loss too and it's okay. Yeah, I think Nasdaq is gonna reverse from here. Actually. It's really important. Guys, if you want to be a full-time trader, you have to be able to think about trading always. You have to wake up with the chart and you have to go sleep with the chart. You have to watch all the videos, you have to practice a lot, you have to understand the small nuances and all the things. And that case, even if you do that, you have to learn to control yourself. So you have to know why you enter the trade, where was your stop loss, why was your stop loss there, and so on. Otherwise, you won't be consistent and you're profitable because in a long term consistency you have. Oh yeah, exactly, because you learn to handle yourself when you tape read live environment. So right now you see it's so difficult to frame. What do we have? If the price gonna close below this candle, then we're gonna have a bearish C3 on SP 500, but only a bearish trend on SP 500 and a bearish C3 on Nasdaq. So you have to understand which way you go. Okay, seems like the Nasdaq is gonna take out the previous low. And actually I think it's gonna go lower. 31. Yeah. Yeah, I want to see 45 now. But I want to have an entry. I want to be able to get something. If not, that's okay. Yeah. So what I will do, szóval azt csinálnám, András, hogy amikor backtestingelsz, akkor csak azt nézed, hogy mennyire ismered fel a mintázatokat. Mert tudod, amikor előre tekered az időben, meg az tök gyorsan megy, és akkor nincs igazi elköteleződés, akkor csak így átpörgeted. Szóval amit csinálni tudsz az az, hogy élőben, mint most például, most lehet, hogy dolgozod, de hogy élőben, hogy nézed a chartot, és analizálod, magadnak mondod, igen, akkor ha ezt csinálja, ha azt csinálja, tudod, és társai. És akkor így megtanulod kezelni az igen, mekkorát esett. Almost 40 points. Exactly. Okay, 25 is coming on that's crazy. And even if you had a win or a loss, you have to stay patient enough to just read the price action. Yeah, I used to talk to myself, so So I used to talk with myself. And you have to understand to detach. You have to detach from your emotion. Like, oh yeah, I had a win. Oh, I have a loss. Who the fuck cares about that? It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. You have to be happy when you follow your rules. You have to rewire your emotional triggers, not based on the success you had, like, oh, I make X amount of profit, but the way you actually following your rules. Twenty more minutes. Let me go back to the H4 point of interest. Dude, this H4 is sick. Let me see. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with me, but no, it's like people can burn their accounts because they think about money. I can understand, but it's much more like you have to understand that, oh, okay, we have this low here, we took this high, so I anticipate this low will be taken, and then price from this high to this low retested this fair value gap on the 50%, right? So this is a range. You have to think about that like probabilities. If price wants to go higher, I anticipate to going from the discount and the PDA. This is the only PDA we have in this line. So ideally you want a long, looking for longs, but you need at least a C2 here on M15, and you have to think about, okay, if the price does this, I do this, and end of the story. So it's a 30 minutes story, and price retrace back to this 30 minutes fair value gap, and if it's gonna have what, a 30 minutes bullish C2 and the 30 minutes is bullish, then you can long. Oh no, the price took out my entry. Yeah, this is part of the game. That's why you have to risk properly. So this is a last OB and this is a fair value gap. We want to see these levels to be respected. So we want to see what? We want to see C2 from here to long higher prices. But we took out these equal highs here, you see? We closed, we retested, now we're retesting what? We're retesting again this area. But why we should retest it again? Right, we're gonna take out this low here. Not just because it's really close, but because we wanna see lower prices. Why don't I don't know. Let me put on the left side. So here, yeah. You see? So close for the 24. So you want to see this 25-ish level to be taken. 75.25.25 is the door of SP500. So I want to see that level to be taken. Not like to the tick, but a bit 25.50. I want to see this level to be taken. It's too close to leave it here. You see? So I want to see this level to be taken, even we have a fair value gap here, because now SP500 is leading the price. We have 15 more minutes. I want to see a sweep and then retrace back to this fair value gap, the price left there. Here we go. What a surprise. Almost taken. It's so close. Actually, this is funny to see. Like up to the tick. Here we go. Nice. We have this. That's beautiful. Okay. I would only recommend you to 3 trades, AM trades, and that's it. GX traders is a bit more difficult to understand if you're the beginner level, so I would just go with the AM trades and 3 trades. I want to see a C2 on the 30 minutes. On the 50 minutes, I want to see as well, because we have a 50 minutes fair value gap inside the 1 hour fair value gap. 1 hour time frame is bullish. The 50 minutes time frame is bullish. So if the price wants to go higher, it should happen from this area. And this is a H4 point of interest as well. So I want to see M15 fair value gap to respect it inside this 1 hour fair value gap. And if I go on the lower time frame, probably I'm gonna find no, there is nothing here. 3 minutes time frame, nothing. We have this order block, perfect. 2 minutes time frame, we have the order block, and we took out this relative equal highs. As I mentioned, that was my target because of these confluences. And this is a pre-daily high. So ideally, I want to see this 1 hour fair value gap as oh, I had 2 1 hour fair value gaps, okay. There we go. I'm going back to the 15 minutes time frame. So this is a point of interest when I would like to see a 15 minutes C2 into this 15 minutes fair value gap to this 1 hour fair value gap, and I can long the next candles to the high. We took out this low, we didn't take out this low, so we have a SMT, a huge 15 minutes SMT. Maybe we're gonna take out the pre-daily low, we will see, but there is like nothing there, you see. So then maybe we're gonna feel some gap, I'm not sure, but right now if we have this pre-market low 930 was taken, I want to see a reversal or a retrace from here, and this is a 4 hour point of interest here. Yeah, but I think first people should understand the structure, what actually AM trades or 3 trades are talking about, and then trying to go more advanced. People like to accumulate as much knowledge, but they don't practice, and then there is no like success at all. All right, who is watching still the stream? It seems like 5 people, it says, and only András is talking. Yeah, still 5, it says. Not bad. Pum 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 pum. Oh guys, this success stories. Oh, okay. And that is here. $168,000 at first month. from an elevator mechanic to full-time trader funded. Come on, guys. You don't have to sell success stories to force people to buy your shit accounts, because they will buy anyway. Let me see my boy D Money. Okay. Probably 889 is coming, yeah. Oh. Oh, it's so hot inside now. Any entry? Not yet? Okay. Yeah. 7 more minutes, no entry. No, Andras, I do live in Spain. So right now it's 4:52 p.m. All-time high is always more difficult to trade. More difficult to trade. Because there is no like a level where you want a target to go higher. Seven more minutes for the hourly candle. Okay. Since like pretty low is coming on SP 500, that means Nasdaq is going lower as well. So let me go on the one hour time frame. Yeah. But if you short on the 1 hour time frame, it's more difficult. Yeah. 3 more points on SP 500. That's crazy. Wow. 5 more points now. Like, dude, pre-daily is coming. I want to see a quick move now. Here we go, yeah. That's crazy. Almost took. It's funny to see in intraday it's 75, 16, 75. Yeah, and it went to 17.25. That's crazy. Oh yeah, and the projections, but you know, those are always like less how can I say, less ideal. Yeah. Look at this pretty low, guys. That's one tick away. Here we go. Nasdaq is dying. Then we wanna see this 870 level-ish. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it a day. And that's it. If you have any question, don't forget to leave in the group. Any questions you have, just tag me. And yeah, thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. I'm gonna upload my PDF and that's it. Ciao guys.